Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, left us one of the most powerful reminders of human strength. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This single sentence carries within it the entire essence of Stoicism. Either you learn to control your mind, or you become a slave to it. In this video, we will explore what it means to master your thoughts, why the Stoics insisted that self-mastery is the foundation of freedom, and how you can apply these timeless teachings in your own life. The nature of the mind. Your mind is the lens through which you experience reality. It filters every event, every word spoken to you, and every challenge. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that external events are not inherently good or bad. They are neutral. What makes them feel heavy, unfair, or unbearable is the interpretation we give them. Think about it. Two people can face the same situation, losing a job, failing a project, or being rejected, yet one collapses under despair, while the other grows stronger and finds opportunity. The difference is not in the event, but in the mind that receives it. This is why Marcus Aurelius writes in Meditations, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment about it. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. The mind is a master or a servant. If you fail to discipline your mind, it becomes your master." Negative thoughts take control. Impulses dictate your actions, and you become a prisoner of fear, anger, envy, and desire. On the other hand, when you master your mind, you gain freedom, the ability to choose peace in chaos, courage in fear, and virtue in temptation. The Stoics compared the undisciplined mind to an untrained horse, powerful but dangerous. Left unchecked, it can destroy you. But with discipline, that same power can carry you to greatness. Control through awareness. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes awareness, the ability to observe your thoughts without blindly obeying them. He writes, "You have power over your mind." Notice what he doesn't say. You don't always have power over your circumstances, over other people, or over fortune. But you always retain the ability to master what you think and how you react. Modern neuroscience confirms this Stoic insight. Studies on neuroplasticity reveal that the brain rewires itself based on repeated thought patterns. If you constantly indulge in anger, fear, or resentment, you strengthen those neural pathways. But if you practice calmness, gratitude, and focus, your brain literally becomes better at peace. The trap of being a slave to the mind. Marcus Aurelius warns us of the dangers of becoming enslaved to our thoughts. How many people are prisoners of their desires, endlessly chasing money, pleasure, validation, or power? How many are enslaved by fears, anxieties, and regrets? To be a slave to the mind is to be tossed around by emotions, unable to stand firm. The Stoics remind us, freedom is not doing whatever you feel like. Freedom is the ability to choose rightly, even when your impulses scream otherwise. How to practice mastery. Observe your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius often wrote to himself in Meditations, analyzing his own thoughts. This journaling practice allowed him to separate reason from impulse. Today, writing down your thoughts is one of the most powerful ways to regain clarity. Challenge irrational beliefs. Epictetus, another Stoic, taught, "It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." Whenever you feel disturbed, ask, is this thought true? Is it helping me live with virtue? Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca advised practicing hardship in order to master desire. By occasionally fasting, training in the cold, or denying small pleasures, you train your mind not to be a slave to comfort. Meditate on mortality. Marcus often reminded himself, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Remembering death is not morbid, it is liberating. It helps you focus on what truly matters instead of being enslaved by trivial concerns. Modern application. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, constant notifications, and endless consumer temptations pull at the mind from every direction. Without discipline, we become slaves to dopamine hits, scrolling endlessly, buying what we don't need, comparing ourselves to others. Marcus Aurelius offers the antidote: control your mind. Guard your attention as if it were the most precious resource you have, because it is. Direct your thoughts toward purpose, not noise, toward virtue, not vanity. The reward of mastery: when you control your mind, you gain unshakable peace. Circumstances lose their power over you. Pain, failure, or loss may come, but they cannot break you. You discover true freedom, the freedom that no empire, no fortune, and no external power can take away. Marcus Aurelius ruled the greatest empire of his time, yet he wrote his meditations not to command others, but to command himself. He knew the hardest empire to govern is the empire within. Marcus Aurelius' lesson is timeless. Either control your mind or be its slave. Your thoughts can either build your future or destroy it. The choice is always yours. Take his words to heart. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So choose wisely. Discipline your mind. Practice virtue. And in mastering yourself, you will discover true strength, peace, and freedom. If this message inspired you, remember to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, not just to follow more Stoic wisdom, but to keep training your mind daily. Because, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, mastering the mind is a lifelong practice.